pens, and I want you to take some notes. There's no secrets in real estate. The only secret is there's no secret. How many secret agents out here? How many people yesterday told 5 people that they are real estate professionals? Raise your hand. Those that did not, you are a secret agent. Because if nobody don't know, I mean, I know your sister know you sell houses. I know your cousin know you sell houses. I know your uncle know you sell houses. I know your friend, your customer 2 months ago know you sell houses. I know the one you sold last year, no, they don't.
So in 2011 to 2000 now, I have grown TriStar Realty 5,000%. Wow. 5,000%. Now I own a school, or part owner of a school. Isn't that an accomplishment? Yeah. Work on your business, not in your business.
Most important, you gotta write it down. If you don't write it down, it does not exist.
I just want double it. And I put 10 million out of my account. Thank God I achieved 10 million 8/20/40. Even I am out of country, they can reach out to me, the email. I'm not in any social media. My advertisement is only word of mouth.
You gotta split it up, because you can't do everything at once. Yes, and she is one of our other mega superstars here and just doing her thing. So Shanice, if you don't mind, let's give her a round of applause here.
Are we recharged today? Yeah. If you're the smartest person in your circle, then that means that you're in the wrong circle. First impressions are everything. Okay, so the question is, what do we do to make sure that we catch the eye of our consumer or our homeowner that we're trying to reach?
Make it happen. You gotta make it happen.
I've never had a job. I've always been self-employed. Let me correct that. I had a job one day. I worked in the government for one day. And I knew it wasn't for me. And every transaction is different. No transaction is the same. I don't care how long you've been doing real estate. Every transaction is going to be different. And with that, it's constantly a learning process. To me, it really bothers me to see people pay $1,600, $1,500, $1,700 for rent when you can buy.
How many of you guys want to make $150,000 next year?
You're a business owner, you have something that you can take and you can sell to somebody else and it will continue to run, and if you get sick one day, you will still be able to make income off of it even if you are not working. I have failed more times than you can count. I have failed personally, I have failed professionally, and I pick myself up every single day and I keep going. And that's the difference. If you pick yourself up and focus every day on how to make it better than the one before, you will be successful. It's that simple. You can have bad moments, and I've had plenty of bad moments in my life, but I will not allow them to control my day. The fact of the matter is, if you focused on one single item, you would have your best year ever, I guarantee it. You are working in a business that has the highest potential return on the lowest possible barrier of entry of any business in the country today, period. You don't need a college degree. How many hours does it take to get a real estate license? 60 hours. Okay. 60 hours. What's the income potential? Unlimited.
Come out and just say, because most of us, we have no idea how much money we're going to make next year. That's scary. Suppose that's all you depended on, but you don't know how much you're going to make. You got bills that they know how much they charge you, right? They got that already planned. They know the interest and they know everything. So why you don't know how much money you want to make next year?
You got stuff to do. And those for people that always want to be in class. Come on, raise your hand. I know y'all got a lot of education. You want to be in class. But what are you doing with the information? Take a couple to the coffee shop, you gotta stop by the Coke office, see if she did. No! Go sit there somewhere and do something. And I don't mean check your emails. It's all in your actions and what you do. And as Shanice said, how you treat people. Because if you do the right thing by people, by design, God, say it again with me, God blesses you. You don't have to worry about a sale. He gonna make sure you get it. Which one is it gonna be for you? I'm glad I did, or I wish I had.
We said we needed 20 houses to sell for next year to make that 150,000, right?
So that's another success story. And as a real estate agent, you want to build and get your volume up by dealing with a professional who works around the clock. I usually start about 9 in the morning, and I usually go to about 2 in the morning because I'm a maniac. And I'm also licensed in all 50 states, so Hawaii is 6 hours behind, so I have Hawaii clients as well. So I'm like all over Mahalo, Aloha, so I'm all over the place. A lot of energy. I come from a call center environment. I used to be a manager at Valley Solos Fitness, so I have a great amount of energy. You need energy in this business to succeed, and we try to pre-underwrite the file before you even get your ratified contract. So that way we're online and we push it through, we streamline it really fast. And another way to get your business, get more business, is contact your past clients. Contact anybody that you deal with, even if they never went to closing.
I'm sure you come around a lot of people that are credit challenged, that either don't know their scores or in general they pull their scores and they're close. What our program actually does is it's designed for real estate agents. So what we have is a portal system where all of your clients that come to you, you can actually log them into our system and you can track their progress while we're building their credit scores. Okay? And this is basically to make it easy for you to be able to deal with clients on a regular basis and put them in your hub where you can track them. When you're at affiliate login, is everyone there? Yes. Okay. Is anyone there having a hard time? Okay, client in, the new customer, you have all these clients logged in for you. And while we're building their credit, when you click on their names, you can see their progress while they're in the program. You can see how many items were deleted off of their credit reports. And through the regular portals, you could also get access to their most recent credit report and their credit scores.
You know, when I met Oprah, I thought, you know, I don't know if any of you else have bought this, but I thought, okay, it must be a show on television. I mean, you know what I mean? She can't be that nice. Does that make sense? Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, you know, it's just can't be possible. But when I met her, I could feel her genuineness right there in that moment. I am more busier than I've ever been in my life. I don't even have time to sleep. I sleep for 4 hours at night. I mean, I'm not kidding you not. Right now, I have 2 properties that that are under contract. I have 3 other contracts I need to write tonight. That's how busy I am. And then what do? How quickly should you, on your conversion, how quickly should you be calling them? Every day. Right away, instantly. As soon as that comes in, boom, you're calling them. I call them so quick, they're like, oh my God, I didn't think somebody would be calling me right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Should you call them at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. If they're up,
yes.
They're up.
Here's this thing you want to remember. People are like this. If I show you a horse and then I show you a rainbow, have you think about the horse anymore? No. You only think about what's in front of you. So people are exactly the same. So if at 2 o'clock they're on that page, that means they're thinking about real estate. So when should you call them? Right then. I call people at 3 o'clock in the morning. How to negotiate amazing deals. I mean, every one of the clients that I've done this month, every one of them got seller closing costs 3.5% paid by the seller. I also got the home warranty paid by the seller, and I still got the price down.
So these are some options. You got open houses, you got expires, you got absentees for sale by owners, direct mail, door knocking, pre-NOD is notice of default, short sale listings. You can plan your events. That's like workshops. You can pay for leads like Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, some other sources. You got online marketing, social media, Facebook. Just listed, it's so many, right?